Hi everyone, welcome back to the Math Society. This week we'll be doing the past paper of chapter 2 since we revised chapter 2 last week. This past paper actually it's from here, our additional past paper book that was released, and you can actually order this for just 10K. And we also have released a EMAS past paper book, and you can get this as a combo of EMAS and AMAS where it contains 2 EMAS past paper book and 1 AMAS past paper book for just 40K right now. Yep, so now let's get into it. So this first question asks for where it is a tangent to the curve. So we have to equal it first, which is kx plus 3 equals to 2x squared plus 4x plus k minus 1. So 2x squared plus 4x minus kx plus k minus 1 minus 3 will be equal to 0. So you'll get 2x squared plus 4 minus kx plus k minus 4, which is equal to 0. Because we say that it is a tangent, we know that b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0. So b squared minus 4ac will equal to 4 minus k the whole square minus 4. A is 2, and then we have a c, which is k minus 4. So it will equal to 16 minus 8k plus k squared minus 48k minus 4. And then you'll have 16 minus 8k plus k squared minus 8k plus 8432, and that has to equal to 0. So, and then we'll simplify as in k squared minus 16k plus 8, and then 48. And then we'll do the cross method, which is 48, 16, which would be 12, and then 4. And because it is a plus, we'll have 2 minus. So it'll be k minus 12, and then k minus 4. So then because it is equal to 0, you'll get k equal to 12, or k equal to 4. Okay. And then the second question, which asks for find the values of x, for which 12x squared minus 20x plus 5 is greater than 2x plus 1 multiply x minus 1. So we'll first write it out. 12x squared minus 20x plus 5 is greater than 2x plus 1, and then x minus 1. And then it'll be 12x squared minus 20x plus 5 is greater than, we'll multiply it, will be 2x squared minus 2x plus x minus 1. So it'll be 12x squared minus 20x plus 5 greater than 2x squared minus x minus 1. And then we'll move it to one side, which will be 12x squared minus 2x squared minus 20x plus x plus 5 plus 1, which is greater than 0. So it'll be 10x squared minus 19x, and then plus 6, which is greater than 0. And then we'll do the cross method again, where you'll get 2, 5, and then it'll be 3, and then 2. And because it's plus, we'll have both minus, which would be 2x minus 3, and then 5x minus 2, which is greater than 0. So it'll be x greater than 3 by 2, or x, and then you can use this method, which would be 3 by 2, and then it will be 2 by 5. And because it's greater, we'll take these up places, which means that we x greater than 3 by 2, or x less than 2 by 5. Yep. And then we'll go on question 3, which is to find the coordinates of the point of intersection of a curve, x squared equal to 5y minus 1, and y equal to x squared minus 2x plus 1. So firstly, we'll try to find the y for the x squared equal to 5y minus 1. So it'll be x squared plus 1 equal to 5y. So if you want y, it'll be x squared plus 1 divided by 5. Yep. And then you'll equal them, which will be x squared plus 1 by 5 equal to x squared minus 2x plus 1. So you can multiply by 5. So it'll be x squared plus 1 equal to 5x squared minus 10x plus 5. And then you'll minus them, which is 5x squared minus x squared minus 10x plus 5 minus 1 equals to 0. So you'll get 4x squared minus 10x plus 4 equal to 0. And then because those are even number, you can divide them by 2. So you divide them by 2, which would be 2x squared minus 5x plus 2 equals to 0. And then you use the crossing method again, which would be 2, 1. And because it's 5, it'll be like 1 and 2. So it'll be 2x minus 1, and then x minus 2, which is equal to 0. So because it's equal to 0, it'll be x equal to 1 by 2, or x equal to 2. And because they ask you to find the coordinates, you still have to find the y values for them. So y equals to, and then or y is equal to. So you substitute them, which is here we have this y equal to x squared plus 1 divided by 5. So if you put 1 by 2, you'll get 1 by 4. And then for 2, you'll get 1, because it's 5 by 5. Yep. And then we'll go to number 4, which is to write 2x squared plus 3x minus 4 in the form of a, x plus b squared plus c. And when we know that a, b, and c are constants. So a, x plus b, the whole square, plus c. So we'll try to like multiply this, which will be a, x squared plus 2bx into bx plus b squared plus c. So we'll have ax squared plus 2abx plus ab squared plus c. And we'll have to equal it by 2x squared plus 3x minus 4. Ax squared plus 2abx plus ab squared plus c. Yep, so you have a equal to 2, and then you have 2ab equal to 3. And because you have 2 as in a as in 2, and then b equals to 3, b will be 3 by 4. And then you have ab squared plus c equals to minus 4. So a is 2, b is 3 by 4 squared, plus c equal to minus 4. So if you want to know c, you'll just minus them, which you'll get, which you get 2, 3 by 4 whole square. And that is 9 by 8, which means minus 4 minus 9 by 8 would be minus 41 by 8. Yep, so you get minus 41 by 8 for C. Yep, so you can write it in the form, because they ask you in the form, you'll have 2x squared plus 3x minus 4 is equal to 2, and then that will be x plus 3 by 4, the whole square, minus 41 by 8. Yep, and then they ask you to write a stationary point. So we just look it from the form here. Well, we have to take the inverse of this. Not the inverse, the minus of it. And this is the same thing. So it'll be, the stationary point will be minus 3 by 4, comma, minus 41 by 8. Yep. And then they ask you to sketch the graph of y equal to 2x squared plus 3x minus 4, which used to be like a curve thingy. And then we'll have, so because if we want to know it, we'll have to equal it to 0 first, which is y equal to 2x squared plus 3x minus 4. So when x is equal to 0, y would be 3, 0, minus 4. So when x is equal to 0, y will be minus 4. So when y is equal to 0, so we'll have 2x squared plus 3x minus 4, and that is equal to 0. So we'll just put it in the calculator, and you'll get 2, 3, and then minus 4, which you'll get x equal to minus 3 plus root 41 by 4, or, not or, it's the other one, so it's equal to, and this one's decimal 0.85, and then you'll have x equal to minus 3 minus root 41 by 4, which is a minus 2.35. So now we'll plot the graph in. So we have minus 3 minus in the side, and then in the left side, and then we have the positive in the right side. Yep, and then so you have this curve thingy, because yep, and then y was at 4, and this one was at minus 3 plus root 41 by 4. And then this was at minus 3 minus root 41 by 4. And don't forget these. And that equation is y equal to x plus 3x minus 4. Yep. And then we have to find the value for k, for which k equal to 2x squared plus 3x minus 4 has exactly 3 values of x. So you have to find like the places that have like 3 values of x. And from the graph, we can see that it'll be, because we have like 41 by 8, and then you'll just like have the positive version of it. So we'll be like k equal to 41 by 8. Yep. And then we have number 5, which is write 9x minus 12x plus 5 in the form p x minus q squared plus r. So we're probably the same way. P x minus q the whole square plus r equals px squared minus 2qx plus q squared plus r. So we px squared minus 2pqx plus pq squared plus r. Yep, and it has to equal to 9x squared minus 12x plus 5 equals to px squared minus 2pq squared pqx plus pq squared plus r. So then we have p equals to 9, and then we have minus 2pq, but it has minus 12, so like minus 2pq equal to minus 12, so we can remove the minuses, so like 2pq equal to 12, and then 2p was 9, q equal to 12, so q will be 12 by 18, which is 2 by 3, and then we have pq squared plus r equal to p9, q was 2 by 3 squared, plus r, which is equal to 5. So if one r, we just minus it from 5 minus, I multiply 2 by 3, the whole square, and 5 minus the answer, which you'll get 1. Yep. And then because when you write in the form, it'll be 9x squared minus 12x plus 5 is equal to p, which is 9, x minus q was 2 by 3, the whole square, plus 1. Yep. And then you have to just find the minimum point of it, which will be just the points from here, which will be 2 by 3, comma 1. Yep. And then you have to find the values for k, for which the line y equal to kx minus 7, and the curve y equal to 3x squared plus 8x plus 5 do not intersect. So if it's do not intersect, it means that the formula b squared minus 4ac has to be less than 0. Yep, so it'll be kx minus 7 equals to 3x squared plus 8x plus 5. So it'll be 3x squared plus 8x plus 5, or 8x minus kx plus 5 plus 7 equals to 0. So it'll be 3x squared plus 8 minus k, x plus, which is 12 equals to 0. Yep. And then we have a equals to 3, b will equal to 8 minus k, and then c will equal to 12. Yep, and then we'll have b squared minus 4ac, which is less than 0, and 8 minus k the whole square, minus 4, a is 3, and the c is 12. You have less than 0. 64 minus 8 to 16k plus k squared, 12 to 12, 144. So it's less than 0. So you'll get k squared minus 16k, where 64 minus 144 is 80. So it'll be less than 0. And then we'll have it cross. We'll have it as 80, and so it'll be 1, 1, and it'll be 20 and 4, because it's 16. So you'll have k minus 20 or k plus 4, which is less than 0. So we have it here. You'll have minus 4 and then 20. It has to be less than 0, which is within this region. So it'll be minus 4. K is greater than minus 4. K is less than 20. Yep. And then you have to find the values of k for which the line y equal to x minus 3 intersects the curve y equal to k squared, x squared plus 5k plus 1 at 2 distant points. So we have to find them, which would be x minus 3 equal to k squared x squared plus 5kx plus 1. And then it would be k squared x squared plus 5kx minus x plus 1 plus 3, which will be equal to 0. So a k squared x squared plus 5k minus 1 x plus 4 equals to 0. And a equal to k squared, b equal to 5k minus 1, and then c equal to 4. So because they do intersect, it'll be b squared minus 4ac greater than 0. 4ac greater than 0. We have b squared, 5k minus 1 the whole square, minus 4. A is k squared, and then c is 4, which is greater than 0. So 25k squared minus 10k plus 1 minus 16k squared greater than 0. So you have 25 minus 16, which would be 9k squared minus 10k plus 1, which is greater than 0. So you'll have 9 and then 1, so it'll be just 9, it'll be just, yep, 9k minus 1, and then k minus 1, which is greater than 0. So you'll have, 1 by 9, and then 1. And because it's greater than 0, we'll go take the regions up. So bk has to be less than 1 by 9, or k has to be greater than 1. Yeah, so we now got the values for k. And then you have to find the set of values of k for which 4x squared minus 4k plus 2k plus 3 equal has no real roots. So no real roots mean the formula is just b squared minus 4ac less than 0. Yep. So we know for x squared minus 4kx plus 2k plus 3 is the equation. So a equals to 4, b equal to minus 4k, and then c equal to 2k plus 3. B squared minus 4ac, which is less than 0, going to be minus 4k squared minus 4, and then 2k plus 3 less than 0. Yep, so minus would be no more 16k squared minus 16, 2k plus 3 less than 0. 16k squared minus 32k plus 48 less than 0. Yep, and then you can actually divide this by like 16. So it'll be just, you divide it by 16, it'll be k squared minus 2k plus 3. Sorry, it has to be minus 3. Yep, minus 16k minus 48. So it'll be like minus 3. Yep. And then it's just 1, so it'll be just k minus 3, and then k plus 1. 3 less than 0. So we know that there is minus 1, 3. So it's just be that region, and which would be k between minus 1 and then 3. Yep. And then we have the curve y equal to 2x squared plus k plus 4 intersects with a straight line k plus 4x at 2 distant points. So you have to find the possible value of k. Yeah, so let's get into it. It'll be 2x squared plus k plus 4, which is equal to k plus 4x. So it'll be 2x squared minus k plus 4x plus k plus 4 equals to 0. Yep, so a will be equal to 2, b equal to minus k plus 4. C would be k plus 4. So we know that because it has 2 distant points. It would be 2 squared minus 4ac greater than 0. B squared minus k plus 4 the whole square minus 4. A got 2, C got k plus 4, which is less or greater than 0. Yep, greater than 0. And then it would be just k squared plus 8k plus 16 minus 8k plus 4 is greater than 0. We have k squared plus 8k plus 16 minus 8k plus 8k minus 32, which is greater than 0. Yep, so it'll be k squared, and we have 2 8k, so they won't be there no more. And then we have minus 16, which is greater than 0. So it'll be just, because it is a square number, it can be just k minus 4 and then k plus 4, which is greater than 0. So it'll be just minus 4, 4 greater than 0s. We'll be this up, so it'll be k less than minus 4 or k greater than 4. Yep. And then number 10 is to find the coordinates of the points of intersection of this curve and the line of this. Yep. So it'll be x squared plus x. We can just substitute the y thingy of this one here. So it'll be just 2 by 3x minus 2 equals to 9. Yep, so we'll just do it. X squared plus 2 by 3x squared minus 2x minus 9 equals to 0. And because of this denominator 3, we'll just multiply everything by 3. So it'll be 3x squared plus 2x squared minus 6x minus 9 to 27, sorry. Yep, equals to 0. So we have 5x squared minus 6x minus 27 equals to 0. And then we'll use the cross method, which will be 5 and 1. Then we'll have 3, so it'll be 9 and then 3. Yep, it'll be plus. And this will be minus, so it'll be 5x plus 9, x minus 3 equals to 0. So you'll get x equal to minus 9 by 5, or x equals to 3. So if you want y, you need to substitute in there, which is 2 by 3 minus 9 by 5 minus 2. That would be minus 16 by 5. And then we have the CL, 2 by 3, x will be 3, minus 2. Yep, we just do, so that will be 0. Yep, so the coordinates would be minus 9 by 5, comma, minus 16 by 5. And then the other one is 3, comma 0. Yeah, so we got the two coordinates. And then we have question 11, which is to solve the inequality. So we'll firstly try to get a full inequality first. So it'll be x squared minus 10x minus 8x minus, plus 80, which is minus 35 greater than 0. So x squared minus 18x plus 5, 4 greater than 0. Yep. And then you'll just have 1, because it'll be like plus, minus. To get 1845, it has to be 15 and then 3. So it'll be just x minus 15, x minus 3. That has to be greater than 0. So we have 3, 15 greater than 0, x less than 3, or x greater than 15. Yep. And then this is just solving the simultaneous equation. So we'll have 5y. We'll try to find y's first. So it'll be 5y equals to 4 minus 2x. Y equal to 4 minus 2x by 5. Yep. And then this one is, oh, and then we can substitute this y thingy into here, because finding this y would be a little bit more difficult. So we're like x squared plus 3x, and then 4 minus 2x by 5 equals to 4. So we have x squared plus 12x minus 6x squared divided by 5, which is equal to 4. And then we'll have x squared plus, x squared minus 6x, which will be 5x squared. Yep, 5x squared plus 12x minus 6x squared equals to, we multiply it by 5, I mean. So we have 5x squared plus 12x minus 4 is equal to 20. Yep, and then you'll have 5x squared plus 12x of, yep, minus 6x squared minus 20 equals to 0. And then you'll have minus x squared plus 12x minus 20, which is equals to 0. Yep, after you get that, it'll be minus, so it'll be just 1, and then 10 and 2. 1. Yep, so it'll be x minus 10. You can actually do this to be like, can actually remove this minus, so we'll get x squared plus minus 12x plus 20 first equal to 0, so it'll be like easier. And then it'll be, we'll just do it, so it'll be like x minus 10, and then it's x minus 2. Yep. Okay, it's making sense. It's equal to 10, or x equal to 2. Yep, and then we find the y values. Y equals 2. So we have y equal to 4 minus 2x by 5, right? So it'll be 4 minus 2x 10 by 5. It will be minus 16 by 5. It is 2, 4 minus 2, 2 by 5. That's 0. Yep, so we get the coordinates 10, comma, minus 16 by 5, comma, 2, comma, 0. Yep. And then we have 13. So you have to find the values for k. for which the equation x squared plus k plus 9x plus 9 equals 0 has two distinct real roots. So we know that if it has two roots, it will be b squared minus 4ac that is greater than 0. So yep. So it'll be a is equal to 1, b equal to k plus 9, and then c equal to 9. Yep, b squared minus 4ac greater than 0. A plus 9 squared minus 4, 1, and 9. That is greater than 0. Yep. K squared plus 18k plus 9981 minus 9436. That is greater than 0. So we have k squared plus 18k plus 45. That is greater than 0. And we'll have 45 and 15, 3 again. 1, 1. So we'll like k plus 15. Then k minus 3, which will be greater than 0. K, minus 15, 3, greater than 0. K less than 15, or k greater than, k squared plus 3 equal to, oh wait, it has to be plus plus, because this one is plus plus, yep, sorry about that. And it'll be like 3 minus 3, then it's okay, greater than minus 3, yep. And then this one is a squared plus 2x minus 3 for x greater than minus 1. So given that the minimum value occurs when x equal to my y, f of x is inverse. So we know that if it has to be inverse, it needs to be a one-to-one function. So the answer is that is due to f of x becoming a one-to-one function when x is greater than or equal to minus 1. Yep. And then on the x's below, you need to sketch the graph of y equal to f of x and y equal to f inverse x. So let's get f of x, which is equal to x squared plus 2x minus 3. Yep. So y equal to x squared plus 2x minus 3. You'll try to find when x is equal to 0. Y would be 0 plus 0 minus 3. So it'll be just minus 3. And then when y equals to 0, it will become 0. Yep, it'll be just 3. X minus 1. X plus 3 equals 0. X becomes 1. Or x becomes minus 3. Yep, so you'll have minus 3. You have minus 3 or equals 1. So you'll have here, y equal to f of x, which is like 1. And then the y value is like minus 3. So because it is a square thingy, so you'll have the graph as like this, which would be, yep, and that will be y equal to f of x. And there, because f inverse x is the kind of like the mirror version of it, you'll have the origin at y equal to 0, which can be this right here. Okay. Yep, so that value has to be at a different one, which means it has to be at 1 y value and then minus 3 value. Oops. And you'll have this kind of curve. Okay. Yes. Right, yep. Wait. This line actually has to be in the middle. Okay. Yep. Then you have this thingy, example, and then in there, we're actually supposed to draw the middle line first, but because it's hidden free, which is afraid it might not be in the middle. So yep, that's the y equal to f inverse x. Yep, and I think, yep, that's it for the chapter 2 past paper.